Okay, hello Taurus. I'm going to start your reading. Okay, so I'm just going to introduce you to my new cards. These are all the zodiac signs. I'm going to introduce my oracle cards. These are my own cards. That's my face there, and that's the ram because I am a Aries. And then this is a photo taken by my son, and so he's the illustrator here. So he illustrated the picture and put my background in mixed in. So and then we have, it's called Future Real40 Clarity Tarot Ram Oracle cards. So you can order that. Just let me know if you want a deck. Just let me know and I'll order it for you. All right, I'll order it for you, but you would have to pay the cost of shipping and handling as well. Okay. All right, so what do we have for Taurus? All right, so we have for Taurus. It's too many cards. Hold on. All right, so this here. These two cards are turned around. These are all not. So we have the Ace of Cups, love. It could be true love. It could just be the ultimate love that you have for someone or they have for you. And, oh my goodness, the Sun card right next to it. Oh, and the Queen of Cups. That's a good sign. What's going on here? So you have someone. The universe is saying it's time for someone to receive an offer of love, or someone is going to, the time is ready for the offer of love to take place. The Sun card is out. Someone's very happy, and it says someone will be very happy to receive this love. Okay, the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, the Sun card, and the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups would be looking in the direction of the Sun and the Ace of Cups. So the Queen of Cups may be the one hoping for true love. All right, so let's clarify that. Sun card, please. Clarify the Sun card. Could also represent a baby or a child or a son. Good. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles upside down. I see that something is not complete. Okay, we do not have a Ten of Pentacles here. Something's not complete. All right. But we also see that something is not being taken in vain. Okay. And someone refuses to be treated like a peasant or second best. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. Because if you look, the ones being treated as second best are with the brown clothes on, while this person is being treated like a queen. Okay. Hand and foot, because she's, look, showing her foot. Hand and foot. There's a King of Pentacles here in the Ten of Pentacles card has the King of Pentacles sitting right here, treating this person very well, hand and foot. They're getting treated very well, hand and foot. But this card is upside down. There's no family situation here. There's Okay, so there someone did not. The Queen of Cups is saying that the relationship did not turn out to be uh, what they wanted. Okay, they wanted a family with someone, but they refused to be treated like second best, like side chicks. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. So you're wanting true love, and true love will make you happy. And the Hierophant also is flashing through here. Oh, I just said the Hierophant, and here it is right here. Okay. Hierophant comes out in the Aries reading that I just did. And now it's coming out here. Because you've had time to think and reflect, and you had time to learn, especially spiritually or religiously, whatever you've learned. You're not wanting someone to put you second, okay? Second best. And you want to be in a relationship where you're teaching each other, okay? Where you can learn from each other with the Hierophant here. Two people learning from each other, but also taking advice or guidance from your higher self, or advice from someone that's very wise. Um, if I mean, they could be wise or very, or it's also saying this is for your health. Okay, you have to do this for your health. Okay, well-being. Okay, anything that's clarified. So this clarified the Sun card. So it's saying whatever situation that was with that person, they weren't happy in that relationship. They definitely wasn't, because the person that was being taken care of was taking this for granted. It doesn't matter who it was, whether the person you were dating took you for granted, or they were in a relationship being taken for granted. It doesn't matter here. Or they may have taken someone else for granted in the relationship they were in. Okay, so let's not forget there's three dynamics here. So yeah, you're seeing that someone is not happy in their relationship, but with the Hierophant here right behind you is saying, don't forget what you've learned about these types of relationships. The person is not happy in the relationship, but you think that's your true love. Okay? Or if this person is getting a divorce, we don't have any clue of that yet. And some of these people may have children. Okay? Let's clarify it with my Oracle deck. This is called the Ram Oracle deck. Alright, so is there, clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. I need to clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's clarify the Sun card. Let me clarify the Sun card. Oh goodness, is there anything that flipped? Oh yeah, two cards. Alright, so. Okay, so we have something about a birthday. They miss talking to you. See, oh man. What, some of you could be reminiscing on this person missing your birthdays, like they weren't there for you. They were with someone that they said didn't really love them, but they spent holidays with this other person, or had birthday parties for this other person, but not you. Okay, so we have the word birthday. Birthday. Yes, you can see it or not. Okay. Okay. So it says that you're going to be with someone new and you're moving on. Okay? You're moving on from past hurt. Oh, something about a wedding. So you want a wedding, but somebody here with somebody here, this person may have gotten married when they were professing their love to you. They may have married or been married to someone else. Something about a wedding. Maybe this person got married. Maybe this person and you talked about getting married, but they ended up being with someone else. So the word wedding, and the person misses talking to you. Okay. Oh, here we go with the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is meant to be in this reading. Okay. Let's see. We have the Ace of Cups here. You can't really see these cards. So, but in some of your cases, this person is getting no more chances. Okay. All right. Because some of you are remembering right behind the Queen of Cups is the Hierophant, telling you to remember what you've learned. Don't forget. Remember. When you see this situation where someone tells you they're not happy in a relationship, but they're still holding on to it, they're still living together, they're still, talking, going back and forth, doing things together for holidays, birthdays, they're still celebrating birthdays together with their children, okay? And then this person that you fell in love with, they didn't want to make you their family. They didn't treat you like family. And you were treated like second best. But the thing is that somebody also stopped being treated. So somebody stopped being treated well. Okay. They're not being treated well, so it could be this is why they may be coming back to you. Okay, someone's not putting them first. This person may also have side chicks, side dudes, whatever. So they're not being put first. They're not being treated special. So they're not really happy with the Ten of Pentacles upside down. Okay, but it says you're happy. You're happy and you just want to be in love and you want a family. Okay, someone that's not going to treat you like this, okay? It says no more chances with someone. You're not giving this person a second chance. I think it's because you knew that they chose someone over you. And if you have children that are grown, but you knew this person when your children were young, it may be that you hold a resentment that this person abandoned you when they knew you. They could have started a family with you, but they abandoned you for someone else after knowing you. There could be a resentment there on why you're saying no more chances, because it says moving on from past hurt. It literally says Ace of Cups. This person misses your touches. They miss talking to you, but you're saying no more chances. You've grown. You're like, hey, I'm grown. Oh, I've learned. Okay. So that's it says moving on from past hurt with someone new, and there possibly is going to be a wedding with the Ace of Cups here and the Queen of Cups and the Happy card. It could be that you're going to end up with someone. There's going to be a wedding with the Hierophant here, possibly a wedding between the both of you, where with the Queen of Cups, the Happy card is that this is also upside down. That you don't have to deal with someone that already has a family, a already made family. Okay, you won't have to deal with that, and you don't have to deal with this person putting you last. Says there's going to be a wedding, but I'm only seeing at least one person or two getting this message, and it actually comes true from the people that watch this type of video. Okay, maybe one or two, but if there's more, congratulations, as long as you're happy. But from this reading, I'm seeing that it's telling someone not to go into a relationship where someone is treating them like they're a side piece. Okay, they're not wanting to have a family with you because the card is upside down, and they're happy being in a family, in a loveless relationship because the card is upside down. So they're happy if that's what's making them happy, and they're choosing that. There's nothing you can do about it. All you know is that you loved this person, but the Hierophant is saying, yes, you loved them, but remember, you'll be happier if you had true love, a love of your own. That's Howard Hewitt, a love of her own. So, okay, so just remember that's a good song to listen to. Okay, so that's it for. Oh, let me get the Defender cards. I almost forgot to get these cards out. Let me add this to your reading. I also forgot to ask what's enchanting you. My goodness, I almost forgot the reading. Okay, so what's this? And it's on, okay, Doctor Strange. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this person's acting like you're a stranger whenever they see you or when you're in public. Yeah, Doctor Strange. Okay, so this person, they really treat you like a stranger. Even on your birthday, they act like they don't know you. On holidays, they act like they don't know you. When you're walking down the street, if you see them by mistake, or you're just, let's say you go to an outing and they happen to be there, they're acting like they don't know you. And then it makes you have to act like you don't know them either because the environment is uncomfortable. Okay, so so some of you may encounter this, especially with a coworker. Okay, you may encounter this several times, several people, or it could be that it says they're not treating you like the main character; they're treating you like a stranger. Okay, and the main character. Think about it. The main character also is the person you love, treating you like a stranger. But they're the main character in your life. You're really in love with this person, and you really, if it's a lover, you really care about them and you want to start a family. But this person is treating you like you are not you're not priority. Main character. Wow. It says that if you are a main character, act like a main character and let go of this co-star, this co-star of yours that you've been treating like a main character, which is this person that is not treating you right. Okay, you need to start acting like the main character in your relationship. That's what it's saying. All right, is there another card? I did two of these for Aries, so I'm going to be nice and do two for Taurus. Goodness, let me put that back. One more card for Taurus. It says sometimes you ask, why is this person acting strange? Whenever you're around, and sometimes you're curious on what's really going on with this person, right? And some people think they act strange sometimes if you are nearby and this person does see you and you don't see them, they start to act strange and others notice, and they're especially around them. And I see that they start looking around like, what happened? What? Yeah, so all right, so here's a card. What is this? All right, so Daredevil, main character. Okay, a man without fear. All right, so what you're saying is that you need a main character. You need a person without fear. Okay, somebody that will take charge, someone that's not afraid to say how they feel to you, and not afraid to get out of a relationship that's not working. Okay, someone, this is a daredevil. They take the chance. All right. So, but then you have somebody that may confess love to you, that's just going to this person is going to dare themselves to like come towards you and ask you um, and ask you out, I guess. That's what I'm getting. So it's kind of like this person is going to be protective. All right. But this person is willing to take the chance. All right. So it could also be that you have a person that was treating you strange in the past. Not all of you, but somebody here, somebody that you're not giving a second chance to, may have decided to like dare themselves to approach you. If they have never been the one to approach you before in the past and always treated you like a stranger, something about them has changed, and now they want to take the dare and come towards you. Okay. And yeah. Okay, so you to what's enchanting you, Taurus, at this time? What's an enchantment that's put on Taurus, or it's on Taurus? What's an enchantment on Taurus? All right, so we have one card here, the Chariot, determination. Okay, so we have the Chariot here. Like I said, some of you, I take the Chariot as someone determined to come towards you, but it's also orchestrated. All right, you may feel like it's fate or destiny, but this person has been trying to figure out ways to like meet you, but it seemed like fate. Or with the Hierophant here, someone has been orchestrating both of you meeting. So it could be a spiritual leader. It could be someone that is manipulating energies so that you both can meet. With the Chariot, I'm always going to let you know that it's really orchestrated energy. When you think it's fate, is someone trying to get you to see something or meet someone. Okay. Your steps. Have you heard the words? Your steps have been ordained. It pretty much means your steps have been orchestrated. So I don't do. Well, that's my opinion. Okay. My opinion is someone is determined to make you both come together or come towards you. Someone's determined to come towards you, or someone's it's kind of like, okay, someone's determined for both of you to meet at the same place at the same time with the Chariot. Determination. They are really on it. Okay. This is what's enchanting you, is that you're getting messages from energies. Okay, I don't know where all these energies are, because energies can be manipulated by people, by governments, by planets, planetary alignments, right? Or magicians. Like, you can never tell where these energies are coming from and who's orchestrating for someone to meet you and you to meet them. We just don't know. We can't just say, oh, I know it's this, I know it's that. We have no idea, because a lot of energies mimic each other. Okay? It's just like somebody wearing a purple shirt or a green shirt, and then we have another person wearing a green shirt and a purple shirt. They're mimicking each other. Okay? That's just the way it is. So we have a lot of energies here that could be orchestrating you to meeting in the same place at the same time. Okay, With the chariot here, I want to clarify. What's the chariot? Clarify the chariot. And it's possibly a king of swords orchestrating this, or someone that's a businessman. When I say businessman, he could be working for the government, because the sword energy means the government or justice system, or somewhere where the truth should be told when it comes to sword energy, or justice is seen or supposed to be done. Okay, the chariot. Clarify the chariot. Somebody's uncertain. There's uncertainty on whether it's going to happen, or whether they're going to, or some definitely uncertainty on whether there is like I said, somebody may be uncertain on what is supposed to happen when you both meet. Because if they didn't orchestrate it themselves, and they didn't know you were going to be there, you didn't know they were going to be there, then that's somebody else orchestrating your meeting, okay? It would not be your person. It would not be you. So if you had no clue this person was going to be there, then you know that you are not part of the energies that brought you to this place. You were just listening to the voices they're telling you, drive this way, walk that way, fly here, go there. It's just so many voices telling you to go to do different things, okay, daily, on a daily. But all these voices sound just like you inside your body, so you just are not sure who told you. Well, let's say you're going somewhere, maybe to the beach, and you happen to meet someone. Let's say it's a beach that's far away from home, and the person that you used to date like 4 years ago shows up, or 10 years ago shows up, and they're walking down the sidewalk, and you're just like, what? It's stuff like that. It's kind of like that type of meeting where you know for a fact you did not plan it, you did not expect them to show up in that area, because you've never went with that person to that area. So, and you've never talked about going there together or separate. So it's kind of like, you know that you are not part of the energies that orchestrated it, because you weren't even thinking about this person showing up there. But there are other energies, okay, that may have orchestrated it. But what you have to do is, don't ignore the person when you do meet. I'm just hearing that now, because I would have ignored the person. But okay, let's I'm gonna laugh at that, because I was going, if this, like I was thinking to myself, if this was my scenario, I would just keep walking, because I don't want anything to do with my past. But this reading is telling me that the something different needs to be done. Even if you don't want the relationship, there's something you need to know. Ask the person how they thought about coming there. Like, just ask. If they say that it was somebody else's idea that they take this trip and meet you at this beach, then like I said, it's other entities, other people orchestrating both of you to meet. This is what I'm talking about. So anyway, I think I'm going to do a reading on that. That is fascinating. I think I'm going to keep that. I'm going to remember this. Anyway, that's the end of this reading. Oh, yeah, by the way, these are my, like I said, these are my new cards. All right, so these are some of, this is I showed, in Aries video, I showed all the different colors. Okay. And then I showed how the cards look when they spread out. So beautiful. And that's, like I said, that's me. And then my son illustrated this and took the picture, and then his name is on here, and so is mine. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, this is my oracle cards. All right. And this is what they used to look like in all the readings since 2019, right? I used to do videos since 2019. But the current channel I have up has been up uh, since the 2020s. Okay, so anyway, so like yeah, so that's the end of this reading. Just wanted to show my cards and how proud I am that I finally had them processed this year. So, and that's, I might as well say the date because all my readings need, I'm going to introduce these cards. So it's April 30th, 2025 when when I received them in the mail. So amazing. All right.